Gaffer, a point, another clean sheet to start the league season off today. You must be really proud of the performance of your boys out there.
Yeah, I was happy with how they played. I think there was a lot of good out there. The feeling was good throughout the match. We were there to compete. We were there to do all the things we had to do. And if anyone deserved to win that match, it was us. That was clear to see from me. On another day, that's a 1 or 2-0 game. But if you can't win it, as I said to the players, don't lose it. And then you come out and say it's a point gained at a place like this.
Yeah, we knew Sheffield would have wanted a fast start in front of their fans on their opening home league game. We weathered that early on and then went about managing the first half really effectively. And as you say, if anyone looked like it was going to break the deadlock, it was going to be us.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's when the crowd are up in those first 10, 15 minutes. Swansea had it last week. It's very difficult to do much there. You've just got to make sure you're in the game. You don't do anything silly. You weather the storm and try to get yourself a foothold in the game. And I thought in terms of game management and that process, we were excellent today. I mean, a stark contrast to some away performances last year. Then you get in a half time and you say, right, we've been well in this. We've had lots more set pieces than them. We've had lots more box action than them. And we're looking like a threat. So my message to the players at half time was it's about recovering physically and mentally now for 15 minutes and then we go again. And we did. We put them under a lot of pressure. And I thought, as I say, if anyone was going to win it, it would have been us. Obviously, we've had the set-piece threat. We've had Carlos gone through in a big situation. Jay's had a shot. So there was a lot there. But from my point of view, we still remained concentrated. You know, we don't get giddy in that situation, get carried away. We are away from home. It's making sure we keep the back door shut. They have one moment where we have to, spring James into action where they sort of slid through, but he does his job in there. And overall, I say I was pleased with how they played.
Yeah, because we were able to get into those areas, but then down the other end, that tactical discipline. You've got the whole back line there, deserve their plaudits. Most particularly, Bright Sai Samuel's had a great game down this right-hand side.
He has. He's had a really good game. His fitness has improved a lot. He said it himself since sort of last season. He's really adapted to the demands of this team playing for me and back into sort of English football again. He's a fantastic character, really popular in the dressing room. He's had different challenges today because he's had one winger that is never wide, he's always inside, and you have to decide when to go in, when to stay your position. Then he's had a winger that's come on with pace and power up against him when he is more fatigued. He handled them both really well.
Yeah, and plenty of standout performances. I just want to highlight John Solis as well. We knew it was going to be a battle coming here to Bramall Lane. I think he dominated that midfield battle really well.
He did really well. I said to him, congratulations for your Man of the Match award, but it could have been anyone. To be quite frank, there was a lot of good performances out there, but no, John gives us a good physicality in there in terms of all the ugly side of the game, really, the second balls, the bouncing balls. He can get there and then he can make a pass, and he's got quality. But I love his fight. That's why the fans are singing his name. He should never veer away from the basics of football, and that's what he's got in abundance.
And just a word on Max Bird's debut as well. He had another element coming on. What's he going to bring to the side?
Yeah, he's a good footballer, intelligent player. He's one of them players that you talk football with him and he understands what you mean straight away. I love players like that. He's a versatile midfield player. He can play a little bit deeper, a little bit higher, but he gave us a good depth in a game where, Paik hasn't played 90 minutes yet. So to get Max on at that point, his first performance in a Birmingham shirt, and he did really well for the time he was on.
Finally, Gaffer, a brilliant away performance, back-to-back clean sheets to take back to our place next week for our first outing at St Andrews. How are you looking forward to that? Yeah,
I can't wait. Love it there. It's a special place and we're really looking forward to it. I always say that this game has no bearing on the next game. You have to take one game at a time. It's a new challenge, a big challenge for us at home. We're going to face a difficult side. We've got to be ready for that, and we've got to give everything to try and get the 3 points.
Thanks, Gaffer.
Thank you.
Well, Phil, a mammoth performance out there, and arguably not the result we deserved today.
Yeah, I would say so. We played a very good game. Had a few good chances. Beat saved one, but yeah, I think in the end we could have won this game. But we are happy with the 0-0 and going home with 1 point from Sheffield.
We had to grow into the game today, absorb the early pressure where perhaps last season we could have fallen behind at times. Does that show positive progress?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way we played, we are much more physical here away from home. We had a clean sheet. We had a few good chances. I think we did a good progress over the last season.
On a personal level, first, second balls, you won absolutely everything today, which can be tricky against that Blaze front line.
Yeah, they have decent strikers. I think like last season, when I played here, it was a tough game. But yeah, as I said before, like a growth over the season and getting used to the league. I'm feeling very good at the moment. And that did a good job today. Yeah.
It's also the club's first away clean sheet in the league since January. How pleased are you with that? And do you think that's something you've been working to add to your game?
Yeah, very happy today for the clean sheet. I think they were one of our aims for the season to keep more clean sheets overall, and even in away games. Because if you concede early in an away game, it's very hard to come back. So we want to hold in there for as long as possible. Maybe score in front. But we're happy with the game today.
It's no secret that Bramall Lane's a tough place to come. First league game of the season, where often teams are sounding each other out. Is today what you were expecting to come up against?
Yeah, definitely. I think we knew what we get here. It was a tough fight, a lot of duels, but we did a very, very good job. And as I said, I felt like we were the better team, even in the second half. And with a little bit more luck, maybe we win this game.
We're back at home next Saturday, where we enjoy playing our football and looking for a big 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. I think first home game against Bristol. It's every time, really nice to play in front of our fans. We want to keep pushing forward, winning our first home game, and then I think it's a good start into the season with a win against Swansea in our draw, and then a good first home game in the league.
Finally, Phil, talking of our fans, how good were they today?
Oh, I think amazing. Very, very loud. They're pushing us the whole 90 minutes. Felt very great, and thanks to every fan for travelling here.
Phil, thank you very much.
Thank you.